Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a while since I've posted anything. That's because I haven't really bought anything recently, but hence the reason for doing this video. I've just picked up the new InReach Mini 2, which I'm going to do a little review on now. It's not going to be such a review about the comparison between the original InReach and the Mini 2, which has recently been released. This video is more to tell you guys about the features that I like and is the upgrade worth it. The Mini 2 cost me €379 from Amazon ES compared to the original Mini, which is still on sale at about $320. I'm now probably going to have to sell my original Mini on eBay, so God knows what I'm going to get for that. So in summary, was it worth the upgrade? I'm not going to talk about all of the features and upgrades that the Mini 2 has over the original Mini, as there are quite a few other videos already out there on YouTube that you can look at. But let me just tell you about some of the features that I like about the Mini 2. Firstly, the charging. It charges via a USB-C port, which for me is more convenient than the original Mini USB, because you haven't got to fumble about getting it in the right orientation to put it in the charging port. It just goes straight in either way around. So that's a good little improvement on the InReach Mini 2. The second thing is battery life. I haven't tested this yet, but apparently the battery on the Mini 2 is significantly longer lasting than the original InReach due to the processor and the software used in the new version. So that's something you can actually look up online yourselves, watch some of the videos if you want to get more specifics. As I say, I haven't tested it on the trail yet, but for me, it is a good feature to have that extra battery. I'm very rarely going to be out for more than 4 days. So to have that peace of mind, I'm going to have 4 days with a battery on the InReach Mini 2 is peace of mind. And it means I haven't got to take extra charging devices or look to charge it up when I'm out on trail. The next thing I will say is the screen has better resolution than the original InReach Mini. It seems to me, function-wise, and this has been commented by other people, that the Mini 2 is less clunky to use as you scroll through the menus. It's got other things in there that you can use, different text that I've noticed that the original InReach Mini doesn't have. I didn't notice. That might be me, but I did notice seems to have some other different icons and things like that you can use in messages. The functionality of this just seems to be a little bit more straightforward, that you just press that top button, you're into your message, you can send a preset or you can type a message from the Mini 2 or the phone. So that, for me, it just seems a little bit easier to use than this one. A little bit less clunky, as people have said. Oh, I don't know what clunkiness is really with one of these, but it just seems to be a bit more smoother to operate, a bit more up to date, the software, rather than this is a bit more like an old Garmin GPS really. This seems a little bit more up to date. The other thing is that this Mini 2 links with the Garmin Explorer app opposed to the EarthMate app. Now the two apps are very similar with regards to the maps. However, with the Explorer app, you can upload a Wikiloc trail and it will appear in the menu of the InReach 2. You can follow a breadcrumb trail on this tiny little screen here, which you don't get a complete topographic map, but you can follow the trail if that's all you're interested in doing, which for me would be quite handy if I'm out and it's raining or I don't want to keep getting my phone in and out and that sort of thing. Although it's just a breadcrumb trail, it will be quite handy little feature to use. It's also got the trackback function, which is constantly mapping your route, and if you get lost, it's easy enough to find the trackback function and initiate that to get you back to your point of origin or the car or wherever you set off from. So that's another good feature. So I suppose the long and short of it is, Is the InReach Mini 2 worth the upgrade over the original InReach Mini? And I think there's lots of videos there talking about the features. I'm not sure many people have actually covered that. For me, yes, it was worth the upgrade, because I will use this for messages when I'm out on the trail and I haven't got cell phone coverage. I will probably use the GPS function on this and the breadcrumb trail. However, if you are the type of person who just wants to use the InReach Mini for the SOS function, keep it in your bag and switch it on if you've had an accident and you're not using the other features, then I think you've really got to think, is it worth the upgrade or not? Because the original InReach Mini will do that function. The only added advantage over the InReach Mini 2 is it does connect to more satellites, so it might have better coverage than the original InReach. So for me, it was worth the upgrade. I'm happy I've done it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. Maybe put it on eBay or something like that. It's working fine. Make me an offer. But yeah, worth the upgrade, I think, for the Mini 2. So as I say, if you want got any more questions, there's lots of stuff online about them, which you can check out. This is just my view about the unit up to now. Guys, stay safe, and if you like the channel, click and subscribe and keep an eye out for some more videos coming up shortly. Take care.